My mother had dementia. She was 90 years old. We were living together, and she, to make a long story short, we were facing the foreclosure of the house that we bought together, which was in her name. And she got dementia really bad and couldn't handle things on her own. So I was fighting the foreclosure at the same time I was fighting her dementia. And I had zero support from anyone, and it made it really difficult, but I kept fighting, and I lost the fight on both counts. The bank took the house, and the day I had to be out is the day she had to be airlifted to the hospital, and I spent the night in my car, and she died at 2 a.m. I got up the next day. Well, I didn't actually sleep the night. I went into a Waffle House and told my little story to two very sympathetic workers there. And then I ended up in a motel that a couple of friends paid for, and was in a shelter here in Rock Hill a couple of weeks later. And that's where my journey of being homeless and learning how to start over started. I got my current job while I was there, and then when my time ran out there, I had to go to another shelter, then another. Then I spent the summer living in my car, and I was working 40 to 50 hours a week, and it's still not enough to afford housing in Rock Hill. I started being nervous when the weather got cold and I didn't have a place to go with my car. And then, but thankfully, I'm here in the best shelter I've ever been in my, during this time. And I hope this is my last shelter. And I have two cats that are currently in foster care. They're my only family, and my only goal in life is to get them back. I'm working. I've never been on drugs. I've never drank. I've never smoked. I was taking care of my mother. She was 90 and she died, and we lost the house the same day. And I had just myself, and I guess the generosity of this person and that person here and there to kind of try and put it all back together. Unless you've been homeless, you don't know the challenges that people face, things you take for granted. Like this summer, I lived 7 or 8 months in my car, and I had to think about, where am I going to take a shower? I have to go to work tomorrow. Do I drive back into Rock Hill? I work over this way. I'm a member of the Y, but it's over here. Do I take a shower here? Where do I go to the bathroom? The basics. For people that are otherwise intelligent, sometimes they can't count. Count up $10 an hour, what that is for a 40-hour work week. And look at the prices of rent. How far is that going to go? You have to have transportation to get to a job. You have to pay for that transportation. A car by itself can take all of that money. You have to pay for the car. You have to put gas in the car, oil in the car, repairs, insurance, taxes. A car itself, even an old one like mine, takes a lot of money to, if I could, I'd chuck it and ride my bicycle. But the biggest thing is the little things that you have to think about every single day that people take for granted. The family I consider now are the people that I've met and gotten close to on this journey. Because I've met some people that were really mean to me because I'm homeless. And all the other ladies can tell you that too. But I've also met some incredible people that have changed my life forever.